So many people ask me that which model to start with on Amazon as a business. I come across these questions on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and other platforms like LinkedIn. So many people are confused on which model to start with and which model is long lasting and how they can start Amazon FBA. These are the general questions that many people ask me. So here is the video about how you can start Amazon FBA and which model do I recommend to the people who are just starting Amazon FBA. I won't say that there is a single model to make money on Amazon. People make money with dropshipping, online arbitrage, wholesale, private label, Kindle, affiliates, and everything. So the model I'm going to suggest is going to be one of my favorite, obviously, and there are reasons why I recommend that to many other sellers. It's not that just I like that model, but it's all about long-term and sustainable business. There are many people who do dropshipping, online arbitrage, and wholesale, and they earn thousands of dollars of profits each month, and they are happy with it. I won't oppose that, and I won't say that quit that model and start the model that I like. So the model that I like the most on Amazon is Amazon FBA private label. The reason is it's long-term, it's sustainable, it's high risk. Because you are an entrepreneur, then you need to jump onto something that is high risk, so you need to have a big heart to jump onto that model. Obviously it's not easy. All you have to do is build your own product, build your own brand, own a product, and then later on you can sell the equity of that product as well in platforms like Empire Flipper. So I won't say that if you don't have the budget or if you have thousands of dollars in your bank, then jump onto Amazon private label. Obviously not. If you are a newbie or if you just want to start and if you are looking for doing some online investments, and I will obviously say that something for long term, I would say private label is the king of Amazon. I mean king of Amazon's business models. So why I would say that? Because if the dropshipper is earning money, it's because of Amazon private label sellers. They allow you to get attached to a listing of someone's already selling on Amazon. If wholesalers are selling on Amazon, is because they are getting permissions from the brands who are already private label brands. So they are selling off Amazon, but they are giving you the inventory limit to purchase and then sell on to Amazon. Obviously they are a private label seller. So for example, let's say if I am going to ask Adidas to give me 20,000 units of your shoes or your any kind of product, then obviously Adidas itself is already an private label brand or a brand already outside Amazon or in the world. So I'm just giving the example. Adidas may not give you the permission to sell their brand on Amazon because they already have a great presence. So yeah, so if wholesaler is making money, is because they are already reselling the brands who are private label brands. And if online arbitrage is successful, so online arbitrage and dropshipping is kind of similar, I would say, but only online arbitrage is a bit safer than dropshipping. Recently we have seen lots of suspensions in dropshipping model due to some not following the Amazon toes like terms of services. That's why they fail into the suspension. So the private label is all about having great investment in your pocket. So for the US market, I would say if you have like $20,000 to $25,000, that's a good budget for US market. I don't say that you can't start with $5,000 or $10,000 or $15,000. Just because this is a dynamic business. This business have success, failures, and everything. So you need to have some kind of savings in your pocket. So in case if your product is selling really well and your inventory gets out of stock, you need to you need to have some saving on your bank to purchase the second inventory. So that's why you have to have a higher budget for Amazon private label. So all those people people who ask me or ask for recommendations, then I would say private label is one of the best, although it's high risk, but it's one of the best, because for long term you can say that within a 2 years period you can own equity, or you can build your brand, and if it's successful, your life literally can be changed, and it's purely passive income. So you can stay anywhere in the world, or you just need to have an internet to run your Amazon private label business from anywhere in the world. But whereas on wholesale or drop shipping, you need some amount of time to invest so that you can get money out of it. So private label is completely passive income, I would say, or if not completely, it's 80% passive income, and it allows you to have the location independence and the money independence as well. So all the aggregators on Amazon who have invested huge amount of their investments are private label brands, and they are owning the brands, they are building the brands. So obviously it's long term, that's why they have put huge amount of investment on Amazon. Amazon itself builds their private label brands like Amazon brands, or you may have seen the Amazon Basics. One of the example is Alexa is a private label brand for Amazon. So obviously it's high risk. I won't say that if you are not comfortable with the model, you don't need to start, but if you have investment and if you want to build a brand on Amazon, then obviously private label is the model. But you have to do proper research, you have to follow proper processes and system to make it successful. It's not that easy that it used to be in 2017, 18 or before that. Or now, since the competition is higher, Amazon is getting bigger, so you need to build a passion product. I mean that you need to have a product with some kind of unique selling point, differentiation, sourcing, pricing, analysis, marketing, and everything. You need to have the proper plan to launch your Amazon private label product on Amazon. So that's why I would say that it's a risky model. Do not jump like you are crazy to make some 7-figure business or 6-figure business. It's not like that. It obviously takes time. It may take a year or 2 years to build your 5-figure business first, and then after you start scaling it, then it can obviously go to 7 figures. But obviously it takes time. But I would say that it's kind of one of the best models on Amazon to start with. For bigger markets like US and UK or Europe, I don't suggest low budget launches like under $5,000 or £5,000, depending on the product price as well. So that is a huge factor if you want to sell private label products. The product pricing is a huge factor. So the pricing, the inventory. So inventory is all that money, or maybe you can say 50%, 60% of your money goes into purchasing inventory. So why you need high budget on private label is because you need to have high volume of inventory stored in your warehouse, like 3PL warehouse or your FBA warehouse, because once you start selling on Amazon, you don't want to get out of stock. It has impacts on your rankings. So that's why. So the more inventory you have, Amazon gives you privilege to start selling more quicker. That I have noticed, because Amazon distributes your inventory all over their warehouses. So they have the chance to ship the product to the customers quicker than if you have the low inventory and the order is coming from a place which is far from your product's destination. Then obviously it's going to take time. So that's why you need more inventory to start selling properly on Amazon private label. And for those people who are proper investors and they keep on investing their money, and they are in a complete different stages, then obviously the long-term model will be the one they prefer, because obviously it's going to take time to get profits out of it, but at the longer vision, it's a worth it business. And those people who are having a 9-to-5 job and they are struggling to save money, or they want to start Amazon FBA private label or something like that, I won't recommend those people to start immediately. Start with something small. Maybe start with Amazon online arbitrage. So if you don't have the right budget to start Amazon private label, then I won't suggest. Yes, you can do partnerships. Like you can have a partner with you who can invest half money and then you can invest the other half. So that's a good option. And obviously Amazon FBA is something like which can give you a freedom from your 9-to-5 job, but you need to have a planning. Many people listen to motivating speakers and they leave their jobs immediately after thinking about that you can make passive income, or you can make 7 figures income from internet. So they don't do any planning and they're left after listening to someone. That's not right. All you need to do is, have a proper plan before jumping onto any business. So I hope you have some key takeaways from this video. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and hit the like button if you like the video. Comment down below if you have any questions. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.